I remember like it was yesterday. My first birthday. Not my actual first birthday, but the day I actually got out of the womb. I remember my dad was there, my brother Monkey was there, and my mommy was there. But most importantly, there I am. Right there in the womb. 9 months of darkness. It was warm, but very dark. Those were the good old days.
Mom, why do you have a big bump on you? Are you dying?
No, son, this is going to be your baby brother.
What are you talking about? How?
Well, it's partially my fault too. See, son, you need to have both a man and a woman in order to make a baby. It doesn't come from the stork like you might have thought.
It all begins with the maturation of an oocyte inside of the ovary of any female. My increasing girl hormone, estrogen, along with luteinizing hormone, helps to make ovulation occur.
Why does a girl need a hormone thingy?
Well, you see, your mother has a cycle. It's called there's proliferation, secretion, premenstrual, and menstrual. The hormones control this cycle, and only after secretion of an egg can she get pregnant like that.
What is an egg? Like a chicken egg with a shell?
No, no. The egg is a cell inside of me that contains half of the DNA that is needed to make another human being.
The other half comes from me in the form of sperm.
My family was so naive. Now that I'm in college and in anatomy class, I understand all this like the back of my hand. But my brother Monkey didn't understand it all. It's okay though.
So I still don't understand what hormones have to do. Can you explain that more?
So the menstrual phase, your mother has to get rid of the old endometrial tissue that is in her uterus. This happens when there is no baby to start growing. But if she does have a baby developing, progesterone will increase, so there is no discharge of that fluid.
The proliferative phase starts at day 5, and it is when the layers of endometrial tissue regrow. As they regrow, they produce more and more estrogen. The estrogen stimulates mitosis, the division of cells, and makes more blood vessels to help all the tissues regrow.
In the secretory phase, the endometrium keeps on thickening and produces glycogen. Now the egg has been released from something called an ovary, and it starts traveling to the uterus. The hormone progesterone starts being produced, which stimulates the glycogen secretion in the first place. The result is a nutritious bed for the baby to develop.
Last, we have premenstrual, which is a period of degeneration if there is no pregnancy. Progesterone levels drop and the blood vessels spasm and contract, causing tissue necrosis or death. Now we go full circle back to the menstrual phase. Do you understand?
What is why can't Daddy get pregnant?
Well, I don't have a uterus and ovary, silly. The ovary is a thick muscular chamber that sits forward over the urinary bladder. It provides nutrition. It provides the site for embryonic development and the source of nutrition, and it helps to expel the baby at the end of development. I'd be unable to have a baby for me. I like a stomach.
Yes. We should explain the ovary as well. See, son, this is the female gonad. They produce egg cells and sex hormones. The numbers of eggs are predetermined for a girl at birth, and she cannot produce more through her life. Only one egg is released during the cycle we discussed earlier, unless in the case of identical twins.
If Dad can't have the baby, what does he do then? You said something about sperm. That sounds icky.
Yes, you're starting to get it. We do this thing called spermatogenesis, which is the process of sperm production. It occurs in the seminiferous tubules and involves 3 principal events. 1, the division and remodeling of a relatively large germ cell into 4 small mobile cells with flagella, like a little tail so they can swim. 2, the reduction of the chromosome number by 1/2. And 3, by shuffling the genes so that each chromosome of sperm carries new gene combinations so that no 2 same pairs exist.
Your dad is able to do this his entire life after puberty, when he starts to secrete testosterone, his man hormone. The sperm then matures in the epididymis, which is located on the testes. The seminiferous tubules are located inside them.
Why do all these words have to be so long and confusing? But, okay, keep going.
Well, when I'm ready, the sperm can then come outside of me by taking the ductus deferens to the ejaculatory duct, then to inside of your mother. Other fluid comes out of the seminal vesicles, the prostate, and from the bulbourethral glands. And this happens all when we have sex.
Sex? I feel like I didn't need to know that yet.
Ah! I think my water broke.
Ah, that's me kicking all right. Well, that's my family, folks. My father and mother became retired as pediatricians. And my brother Mikey there is now an open heart surgeon. And me, I'm on my way to being the first African American strength and conditioning coach for the Warriors. That's it, folks.